So today we're going to look at equipment for juniors and how ill-fitting it can be if you're not careful. So we've got 4 different clubs here which should really show you the evolution of what juniors should use. So you've got your plastic tri-golf stuff to start with. You've then got your junior golf club from there. Then as they get a little bit older, probably progressing into a ladies golf club, and then a full-size adult golf club. Matt, I think we see of a lot of juniors that they have a lot of equipment, and they might get it handed down from their grandparents, and they think they're getting, oh, wicked, I've got a set of clubs here that's gonna suit me, or their grandparents are happy that they've given them to them. But unfortunately, although that's in goodwill and good jest, that the weight and the size and the length just doesn't suit them too much, and we see it a lot, don't we?
Definitely can be very detrimental to their golf when they're trying to actually make swing changes or alter their golf swing. If a golf club is ill-fitted and it's too heavy, not the right size, actually that junior will find it very difficult to make those swing changes and improve their golf, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. I mean, in all honesty, you come down to the range sometimes and you might watch a dad with his son or daughter, and the son or daughter's got a steel shafted golf club in their hands, which is nearly the size of them, and you just look at it and think, oh goodness. And we do say to them, look, have a go with this golf club, it will suit them better. But unfortunately, it's an area that we need to tackle and get across. So if you had the ideal way of doing it, start yourself with a little plastic club first of all. Big head, so it's easy to strike the ball. Nice thin grip. You can cut them to length as well. The main thing really that they're light. The juniors are going to swing the club's not going to swing them. It's a really, really important thing to do. I mean, we do tri-golf sessions at schools, and it's a great way for your Key Stage 1 children and your juniors maybe under sort of 6 or 7 to get into the game. Definitely, really good way of going.
Get a bit of confidence using that club too. With the size of the head, you can use the foam balls, you can use real golf balls too. So yeah,
but lightweight can generate speed, and they're in control of it.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on to the junior club from there?
So once they use the tri-golf club, we would recommend using the I don't know if you can see it, but the M Kids golf club. So basically, they have a chart or a stick where you would stand next to, which would measure the junior against the height, and whatever colour your junior falls into would be the colour that suits them best. Again, each colour is different size, different weight, different length, and just helps the juniors benefit from growing in confidence and being able to make some swing changes correctly.
You've got 3 really good component parts to this as well. You've got a Grafloy shaft, which I mean, a great shaft, been good shafts for a long time.
Yeah.
Nice Lampkin grip again, which is adaptable, so you can change the height and you can change the size, but the grip sizes are structured to suit.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we do that very basically for our junior fittings, it's still not always deadly accurate. Sometimes you might fit a junior that fits right into a set, but we know that for price points and stuff that the parents might go a little bit bigger. Slightly bigger, and we mark down with a bit of tape or a line where they've got to grip it and hold it. So you've got to balance that into account as well. People haven't got the money to be able to keep changing their golf clubs all the time. So you've got to be in a position where you can be a little bit flexible, maybe go up a size and then look to them to grip down a little bit lower. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think one thing to point out as well, when a junior's taking the game a little bit more seriously and they're looking to really get into the game, they've joined the golf course and they're looking to maybe represent their golf club in any competitions, strongly recommend getting fitted for your golf clubs properly.
Yeah.
Go and see a good fitter in your local area. They'll sort out the weight of the club, what head and shaft suits the junior, grip size, everything like that is majorly important. I mean, I know me and Matt don't play golf anymore, but we've been fitted for clubs in the past, and it's suited to your specifications. So Matt would swing it faster than me, as you can see in some of the videos that we do. But Matt's shaft stiffness would be a little bit stiffer than mine. Mine would be more of a regular shaft. Mine would probably be maybe slightly longer than yours, because I'm definitely taller than you. But something like that would help. But fitting is strongly recommended, definitely. Do you want us to go on to talk about maybe before they reach a men's club, they maybe go into ladies first of all, and the differences between the two?
Yeah, certainly. So with you can see here we've got two golf clubs. So one's a ladies, one's a men's. If I just lift them up slightly, you'll see obviously the difference in length. They're slightly shorter. The ladies' clubs, they can be a little bit lighter too. So that again, when a junior goes, at that height to perhaps use a male golf club, they could still be too heavy for them. Although they look very tall, and they look like they should fit the male club, actually they've still got a lot of growing to do and a lot more muscle to build. So actually they're still perhaps not strong enough to swing that male golf club. So actually a good stepping stone is to go to a ladies set and use that first. Something that we both did, I think. Went to ladies clubs and then jump on into the men's range.
I was very guilty of it actually. I remember back in the day when we used to try and play this game properly. First club championship I ever played in was at my grandparents in Clacton, and my dad, the day before the tournament, my dad pulled out a set of ladies clubs, tailor-made rack LTs. Oh wow, look at these are amazing, I'm going to use them over the weekend.
Yeah.
I said, no, you're not using them because you're not ready for them yet, you're not big enough, not strong enough. I threw a bit of a paddy, used them, played terribly. Probably the worst decision I could have made because I had a new set of clubs and I wanted to use them. Yeah, and it's difficult sometimes. You will have, some of your juniors may hit, a couple of your clubs are a bit of fun, they may hit your driver and strike it. Oh my goodness, I can use this all the time. But you've got to just gradually build your way into golf clubs. Let them outgrow their set first, near enough, and then move them into a set instead of trying to grow into a set as much as possible. Yes, budget does come into effect, as we said with a junior club. You might go a size up, but not to the detriment of the junior, and that's what you've got to explain really to the parents.
Yeah.
So just a quick recap. Yes, it's great if your grandparents or your family members do hand down clubs to you, but you've got to be really careful that they're not at a detriment to the junior. They've got to be the right size, the right length, the right weight, and let the junior control them. Junior's got to swing the club, not the club swinging them. So when you're looking to buy your first set, just bear that in mind 100%.
Also, Ping do a really good junior set called the Prodigy. You can go and get fitted, and they'll fit you appropriately for the grip size, the length of the golf club, and the head. And what then happens is you keep the head, and as you grow, you go back, get refitted, and they'll change the length of the shaft, the grip size to suit you, and you keep doing that progression through your junior days really until you grow up, until the ladies clubs fit you.
They do it in a way that the initial outlay is quite a lot, but you get that fitting all the way through. So there's a young lad we teach called Arian, who's 8 years old, who's just got a set, and they're going to last him now hopefully till he's 13 or 14. So initial outlay of maybe sort of £800-900 is a lot, but you get all those fittings in, you're keeping the heads, and it's all within the price. So for longevity, it's a really good thing to do, and hopefully a lot more manufacturers will follow Ping in doing that.
Yeah, making it more accessible for junior golf, really.